Okay.
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 Let's start. Give me 1 second. All right. So I believe last week, on last Monday, yesterday we not have a class. We discussed about that different type of the configuration, like how to make the ABR, ASBR, right? We discussed about the OSPF neighborship, O route, E1 route, E2 route. We discuss about the redistributions and all. Now we have to talk about the LSAs, OSPF LSAs. What are the different LSAs we have and how LSAs is going to work and what are the role of the LSA? Because we have the good fundamental understanding. Right? Any questions, any query before I can start? You guys have anything in your mind? Or all good?
All okay.
I couldn't do the lab, so once I do lab, if I have question, I will ask. Maybe next class.
No problem. Definitely. So now we have to talk about the LSAs because we done the lot of thing discussion, cost, metric, everything. So if I talk about the LSA is the one of the method where my all routing updates are going to be exchanged from one router to another router. So how many LSAs we have? Total, we have the 11 LSA available in the OSPF, right? So this is known as the link state advertisement. Link state advertisement LSM. So whenever you make any neighborship with the OSPF, they generate the LSA and every router, whatever the OSPF have the router. Let's suppose this is my one of the OSPF domain and this have the multiple router. This multiple router are going to generate the LSA. And how they are going to generate the LSA? From every broadcast domain. Means if this is the one broadcast domain, there is the multiple type of LSA. LSA1, LSA2, LSA3, LSA4. Means different role we have the LSAs. So how router LSA is going to be generated, how network LSA is going to be generated, and how my summary LSA is going to generate it, and how my ASBR LSA4 is going to be generated. That we all have to understand. What is my external LSA? We have like that is no so stubby area LSA, right? That we have to understand. Give me 1 second. So let's understand one by one. So if I talk about the LSA1, so let me write it down here. LSA1, there is a LSA2, there is a LSA3, there is a LSA4, LSA5. Also, we have LSA6. Okay, we have the LSA7. We use generally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 7. This can be used in a special multicast scenario. Also, we have the LSA 8. We have the LSA 9. We have the LSA 10, and we have the LSA 11. So total in OSPF, we have 11 LSA. But in general day-to-day operations, we are going to use the LSA1, LSA2, LSA3, LSA4, LSA5, and LSA7. So let's focus on that. Who is going to generate what LSA? So LSA1 is going to generate by the every router. Means whatever the router we have in the OSPF domain, those all router is going to generate the LSA. So if I have this topology, let's suppose This is my R1. This R1 is connected with the switch. Okay, this is connected with the R2. This is connected with the R3. So this is going to be like IP is 10.10.10.1. This is going to be 10.10.10.2. This is going to be my 10.10.10.3. Okay. So this is going to be, let's take another area 0. Okay. This is my R3. This R3 is also connected with the R4. Okay. Let's take an example. This is going to be area 10. This R4 further connected with the R5. Okay. Here we are running the 𝗂𝗗𝗄𝗃. This is the 𝗂𝗗𝗄𝗃. So let's understand who is going to generate the LSA1. So every router where we are running OSPF, here we are running the OSPF, here we are running the OSPF. So the router R1, R2, R3, R4, and R3 means here, let's suppose it's take an example, it's R5, okay? Not R3 is here. So every router who is available in the OSPF domain, they are going to generate the LSA1. Okay, clear? This is known as a router LSA. And that is going to generate with the all router. If I talk about the LSA2, LSA2 is going to generated by your DR. So who is going to be DR in this case? Who is going to be DR?
R3.
R3. So if this is going to be DR, this is going to generate LSA2. And what about this? This might be the network is 11.10.10.10.0. 1 is here, 2 is here. Then who is going to be DR? Here, let's suppose 20. 1 is here, 2 is here. So in this case, this is going to be my 1 DR, right? This is going to be BDR for this link, right?
Yes.
Here also, this is going to be DR. So this is going to generate my LSA2, and this is also going to generate my LSA2. Make sense?
Yes, sir.
Every
Both are
DR
DR.
is available that is going to generate my LSA2. Now let's talk about the LSA3. Who is going to generate the LSA3? So LSA3 is going to generated by your router, which is the ABR. So which router is ABR?
R2.
R2. So this is going to act as a ABR. So this is known as the router LSA. This is known as the network LSA. This is known as the summary LSA. Means if you're sending any route from one area to another area, it is going to be sent by the ABR from one area to another area. And that is going to be the LSA3. Clear?
Yep.
And now we have the LSA4. LSA4 is going to be like give your ASBR information. So who is my ASBR router?
R4.
Yes. R4 is going to be your ASBR. This is going to be your ASBR router. This is going to be your ASBR router. But this will not generate your LSA4. Your ABR is going to generate to LSA4. Right? Summary ASBR means
Okay.
this router is ASBR, right? But this will not generate the LSA4. Let me show you.
Okay.
Who generate LSA4 in OSPF? So you're going to find area border router generate the LSA4 to inform other area and network that location of ASBR. Clear? So what happened? Let's suppose if I go in this topology. So if this router want to know who is my ASBR, where this EIGRP route is coming. So this information is going to share by ABR to these routers in this scenario. And this is going to be known as the ASBR summary LSA. Clear?
I didn't get this point, sir. It generates
Means
LSA4 to
A,
inform other routers about what? About
no. If let's suppose this R1 and R3 want to go on the EIGRP subnet, which is going to injected by the R5. Okay.
yes.
So this route is come from the R4 as a external LSA. Okay.
Yes.
It's going to be come as an external LSA that is known as the LSA5. Make sense? Next
Yep.
one is this is my ASBR summary. This is known as the ASBR summary LSA. This is known as the external LSA. So whatever the external route we are redistributing, that is going to be redistributed as a LSA5. So now if this route is coming in this area, okay, this external route is coming in this area. So this ABR is going to tell who is your ASBR who injecting this LSA5. You got my point?
Okay.
It is
Okay. If
going
they want to go to the
tell,
external network.
yeah, it is going to tell these routers who is ABR who's sending the LSA5. So they will tell your ASBR informations. So that's why you can see here, it's written an area border router generate the LSA type 4 to inform other area networks. Who is other area network? R1 and R3. Okay.
Yep.
How to reach ASBR.
Got
Clear?
it.
And
Yep.
if we talk about now who generate the LSA5, that is your ASBR router. Clear?
Got
So
it. Thank you.
LSA5 is going to generate by the ASBR, but LSA4 is going to generate by the ABR. You have to remember this because it's always going to be confused and most of the engineers stuck here. Shall I go next if all clear till LSA1?
So LSA3 summary is also going to advertise ABR, right?
Yes, ABR is going to generate two LSA,
Okay.
LSA3 and LSA4. ASBR is going to inject only one LSA, that is
LSA5.
the LSA5. DR is going to inject only one LSA, that is the LSA.
LSA2.
All router, right, is going to generate that is the LSA1. Clear?
Yep.
If you're using the multicast, then this LSA6 is going to use for the multicast. If you are going to configure multicast, that is known as a multicast LSA. Now we have the very special LSA that is known as the no so stubby area LSA. Now this is a very special area type. In our OSPF, we have the multiple area type. I will do the lab one by one later on, but let me write it here. We have the area type, that is the normal area. Okay. We have the backbone area. We discuss about, right? We have the
Yep.
stub area. We have the totally stub area. We have the NSSA area. And 6.1 we have the totally NSSA area. So these are the area type we have. So if you're going to configure normal area, backbone area, they will accept all type of LSA. All type of LSA. Okay, they will like accept. But when it up the stub area, totally stub area, NSSA, totally NSSA, they have the special use cases and they will accept the special type of the LSA. I'll explain. So LSA7 is the NSSA LSA that is known as the no service stub area. How it is going to use, I will explain later on. Hold on for time being. LSA 8, basically we not use, this is going to be used for the external attribute LSA for the BGP. That is not going to be used in our normal, this is also for the OSPF like scope, OPIC, V3 or OSPF, that is not going to be used. And this is also OSPF area, scope, OPEC, LSA. This is also for the OSPF autonomous system, spoke, OPEC, LSA. So these all are not going to be used in our configuration. They use in the like traffic engineering and all. This is multicast. So technically 7 LSA we use on our regular practice. And this out of 7, first 5 and 7 you should know about it. This is also we're not going to test for the multicast. Now, let's understand. Till now we are clear, right?
Yes, sir. Only the multicast LSA. Who will generate this in case there is multicasting going on?
A multicast LSA, if you have the multicast network, right? So we have a PIM is passed, dense mode is configured. So there are a router role, sorry, 56 by right, 56. So you are going to get designated route 6 LSA known as a group membership LSA. Generated by designated router running the multicast OSPF protocol, and they use the two mode PIM and PIM mode
Sparse.
and sparse and dense mode, right? So here you can see however LSA the LSA is not widely generally considered obsolete. Learn network protocol, independent PIM protocol, multicast routing instead. So this generally generated by the old way, it's not in use nowadays because we use the PIM mode. So that has been obsolete, but PIM is going to be there. But in that case, we are not going to generate any LSA. So I never configured, okay, but yeah, you can see it is generated by a DR because
Okay.
it's never used in the production anywhere in my entire career. Because I know how to PMS pass and then it's going to work, group membership is going to, but multicast is never going to be configured. So you should know
Okay.
like multicast, and you can just explain it is not in use. So technically we have only 6 LSH. Any other question?
This 7, 8, 9, 8, 9, 10. These we generally don't use, but if, for example, you said the traffic engineering like QoS is happening, then we will use it.
No, QoS is something different, right? Even I will never use, right, in practical, but yeah, sometime let's suppose you using the traffic engineering in MPLS. Some organization use this LSA in very special cases, but normally you're not going to that. Even in the CCNP book, you are not going to find any name of these LSAs. You
So in
go,
exam, I hope we will not face
no,
these.
even not in syllabus. So how they are going to ask?
Okay. Okay.
They will not even talk about
Yeah.
this LSA in the book. So you don't
Got
have
it.
to
Thank
worry
you.
about it. Even in CCI, not have this all discussion. But I just
Okay.
mentioned because I know these LSA is going to be there. So I just explain. But even the see here, only this LSA.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Okay.
5. Even no 6, no other LSA. So you just have to know these 7 LSAs. Even not 6 LSA. Clear?
Got it. Thank you, sir.
Now, let's focus on the area type. We have to understand what are the area type. So in area type, if I just go and discuss the area type in the OSPF, so we have the multiple area types. Let's understand what are the area type and which LSA is going to be used in which area type. Let me clean this board. So take an example. Area 0. So this area 0, let's suppose R1, R2, R3, and R4 is connected. Now we have the another area 10, where is R5, R6 is connected. Let's suppose here R7 is connected. Let's suppose There is one more area. Here we have the R8, R9 is connected. I'm going to make as a, this is as a my backbone area. This area, this is my normal area. This is also area 20, but this is my spatial area, stub area. So let's write how many area type we have. Backbone area. We have the normal area. We have the stub area. We have the totally stub area. We have the NSSA, which is known as a no so stub area, and this is known as the totally NSSA, means totally NSSA. Similarly, it's a totally no so stubby area. So let's understand one by one. If I talk about the LSA, we have the LSA 1, LSA 2, LSA 3, LSA 4, LSA 5, and LSA 7. This area will allow to travel all LSA, but not 7. Means it will allow you can carry LSA 1, LSA 2, LSA 3, LSA 4, LSA 5. You can carry here. This area also can carry LSA 1, LSA 2, LSA 3, LSA 4, LSA 5. Clear? If I have the backbone area, if I have the normal area, that is going to be carry my LSA 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, not 7. Clear?
Yes, sir.
But if I talk about the LSA, means stub area, this stub area only allow LSA 1, LSA 2, and LSA 3. If I make this area is totally a stub area, means this is my totally a stub area. This LSA is going to allow 1, 2, 3. Let me write here. Totally a stub area. It is going to give 1 and 2. If I just configure the NSSA area, this is going to give allow LSA 1, 2, 3, and 7. If I just go and configure totally a stub area, this will allow 1, 2, and 7. Get my point? Make sense till here?
Yes.
Okay. So you guys have to remember, if stub area, then only we are going to be inject 1, 2, 3. Totally a stub area 1 and 2. No sub stub area 1, 2, 3, and 7. Totally a stub area 1, 2, and 7. Now the question is, if I have to communicate, let's suppose I'm getting one of the advertised route here from the R5 or R15, and here is the 𝗂𝗗𝗄. 𝗂𝗗𝗄𝗄. This is going to act as a ASBR. Then what kind of LSA it is going to generate?
External. Type
LSA
7,
5,
I think.
LSA 5. If there is stub area, okay?
7.
No. LSA 5, sorry, my bad. LSA 5, not 7.
Oh, the external is LSA 5. Okay.
Yeah, external LSA 5, no? So this
Okay.
is the stub area. Will it accept this LSA 5 or not? Stub area.
It should, because it's directly coming in.
No, it will not, because you're making this area just stub, so it will never going to accept this. So if you have the stub area, you cannot inject any external route. You got my point?
Is it similar to EIGRP, where this is very last like site where we do not
No,
want to
it's
send
not like
any?
even it's not like if let's suppose after that we have the multiple site and it's connected this way also, it's also AIGRP, even it's not going to be happen. Simple. If you are the stub area, you're not going to accept any LSA 5.
So what is a stub area? What does it mean? Like, okay, it's a stub area, but what can we keep here? What is this area?
So why we design this area to just minimize the LSA like flooding, which LSA I want to accept. For some reason, I don't want to accept any external LSA here. So I'll make as a stub. Only I will accept LSA 1 or 2 and 3 means any external route is not going to be allowed in my area. That's the stub. I'm very special, privileged. I don't want someone external can talk to me. That's the stub.
Okay.
But if we don't do the redistribution, still this will be restricted, right?
Can you come again?
I'm saying like in the stub area, we are using the OSPF, right? And
Mhm.
here R9 and the R15, what is this? We are using the EIGR. If we
Mhm.
don't want RA to learn the external routes, right?
Mhm.
So like you mentioned that this is the stub area. Stub area means it restricts the external routes to be learned, right?
Right,
So,
right.
but for the external routers, yesterday we saw that we are using the redistribution. Redistribute
Yes.
Even you
EIGR.
redistribute, even you redistribute on this router,
Yeah.
this router will never learn this LSA 5 route. If you make this area just stub.
So
I'll
we
show
need to use a special command for this to make it as
yes. We have the special command to make the stub area configuration.
okay.
See, when I will do the stub redistribution, it is not going to happen. So stub is like you restricting any external is going to become, right? Make sense?
Okay.
So now
Yes.
understand in this particular LSA 1, who is going to generate LSA 1 in this scenario?
Everyone.
Means
R8 and R9, R4.
R4. This all three is going to generate. And who is going to generate LSA 2? Whatever DR we
Or
have, right?
DR.
Yes.
Okay. And who is going to generate LSA 3?
AVR.
R4.
R4. That is
Yeah.
going to be AVR.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I'm going to make this area a totally a stub area. Then what is going to happen? I'm going to prevent LSA 3 as well.
The
That
summary.
means we are not going to receive LSA 3.
AVR.
So if this router want to talk with this area, then how it is going to talk? It's not possible, right?
Yes.
So we're going to lose the connectivity. So here is the catch. It is going to stop the summary LSA, that's the LSA 3, but still it will inject LSA 3, and this LSA 3 have the default route. Means instead of the normal all routes, which should come via the AVR as a LSA 3, those are not going to come. It will get LSA 3, but those LSA 3 having a default route only. So that is how you can make the connectivity with your normal area or backbone area. Make sense?
I didn't get it. I didn't get this part. So
Okay.
we have made it totally stop. Totally stop mean now the other areas, area 10, area 0 are sending the summary. We are also not getting the summaries.
Yes. If you are going to make totally stub area, technically you stop learning any summary LSA. Summary LSA means any route coming from this areas. Okay.
Other
The
areas.
OSPF domain itself.
Means any specific route, let's suppose /24/20 route, we should come via the LSA 3. They all will stop. Clear till here?
Okay.
But at the same time, what happen if we stop everything, this will not talk to normal area as well. Make sense?
Yes.
No? So they will inject LSA 3, and that LSA 3 going to consist one of the default route from the AVR.
Okay.
So if you want to go any normal area, just take a default route, go in the AVR, and AVR further redirect to the specific destination. That is the meaning of the totally stub area. So technically, LSA 1 is going to be there, LSA 2 is going to be there, LSA 3 also going to be there. But this LSA not have the specific route, they have the default route.
Okay.
Make sense?
Okay. So
Now,
the routing table has been shrank, like it only one route is coming, default
yes,
route.
only one route is coming. I'll show you later on. Okay. We'll
Is
see
this
that.
also a security thing if we don't want
No,
this
just a
area?
feature. Means you just minimizing the routing table minimizations. You just want to minimize the routing table. LSA is nothing.
Okay.
It's just a route database of the routing.
Okay.
Okay, so now we are good with the LSA means a stub and totally a stub. We are very much clear. Now you make this a stub. Now you have this connectivity requirement. You cannot do that, but your company have the requirement. You have to do that. You have to take your external route. Then how it is possible? Then you have to make this area as a NSS area instead of the stub.
Not
This
so
NSS area is
clear.
going to allow LSA 7. So anything you are just going to inject from the externally, it is going to send as a external route as a LSA 7, not LSA 5. Means any external thing which is coming from the outside to the OSPF domain. Confusing again?
So if we make it not so stubby area, now the
Mhm.
external routes are allowed.
With the special LSA, that is the LSA 7.
So it will not use the
Which
LSA 5, which is
Yes,
area ABR,
okay.
ASBR is using. It will use the area, this
LSA
LSA type
7.
7,
Yes.
right?
So an OSPF NSSA knows it's a special area type that combined features the stub within the ability to import external route into limited portion of the OSPF domain. Unlike a stub area which block all external route, an NSSA special LSA 7 carry the external routing information within the NSSA. But very important, if let's suppose this route injected here, and this route will pass as LSA 7 till here, it is going to LSA 7 here as well. But if R4 is going to send this route here and here, it will not send LSA 7 because this area will not allow LSA 7. You see, no LSA 7
Yeah.
is allowed. So they will translate your LSA 7 to LSA 5, and then it will send here and here. So technically they will get the LSA 5 and LSA 5. But once it will come here, it's LSA 7. Here LSA 7, and then it is going to destination. So this is the same thing written here. NSSA buffer router translate LSA 7 in standard LSA 5 to advertise them rest of the OSPF network. That is a normal network. So NSSA area is a special area which is going to be used to just make sure you are going to be advertised any external route as a LSA 7, and then further when it is going to be in different area, it is going to translate it as a LSA 5. So in NSSA, we are going to allow this all 1, 2, 3, and 7. Clear?
It's quite complex, but I think I have to rewatch the videos and I will understand.
I know it's quite complex.
OSPF is very big.
You have to understand if you want to clear your CCI level interview and very advanced level thing, you have to know these concepts. You want to be architect, you want to be consultant, you have to be remember this concept. Also in the lab also, I'll prove everything, okay? So
Good,
don't
good.
worry how it is going to happen. Now, totally a stub area. This will block LSA 3, only LSA 2 and 1. But who generate the LSA 3? ABR, right? But this will still
LS3,
generate
yeah.
the LSA 3, and this LSA 3 will have the same default route. Whatever the concept is this one, this will going to be same. Only it will also allow the LSA 7 here, which is going to be further translated to LSA 5 here and here. So totally no service stub area, only it is going to filter LSA 3. But LSA 3 is still going to remain in the your special LSA as a default route.
So can you please explain again, like from top? only the default route is coming, but from the bottom,
It is
LSA7
LSA.
is going.
Yes.
Okay,
Because
this time no LSA5, but LSA7. Okay.
but LSA5 is going to be created after AVR is going to send in the area 0 and area 10.
It will be LSA5. Okay.
It is going to be LSA5. Shall I move in the lab? So just test some.
Wait. I still didn't get it. So totally is different. Totally, how is it different from the
You see,
not?
what LSA? NSSA have how many LSA?
It has 3 extra, like 3.
So, but here node 3, right?
Yes, there is also node 3.
Means here 3 means, understand, here 3 means, take an example. This router have the network 10.10.10.0/24. It will come here and it will reach 10.10. Here. Here have, let's suppose 20.20.20. It will come here 20.20. In which LSA? As LSA 3.
LSA 3.
But if
But
I
now we are
block,
getting.
if I block this LSA 3, so 20 route will not come here. But instead of 1020, it will generate one LSA 3 which have the default route.
Yes.
So it will be totally stub area.
Totally a stub and totally no stub area in both scenario. So
But
you will
it's
not
still getting LSA 3. I mean,
still getting LSA 3. Yes, still
Yeah.
getting LSA 3. But this is the very unique interview questions it is going to be asked. If there is no LSA 3, then how this area is going to talk to your normal backbone area? You cannot talk, right?
Yes.
If there is no LSA 3, then how it is
Exactly.
going to talk? So 90% engineer get confused the answer. And they keep saying, LSA 3 is not going to generate. No, LSA 3 is going to generate it, but those LSA 3 having only default route. And this is going to make the connectivity.
Okay.
So do we need to like configure the default route on the R4?
No,
it will translate it automatically, right?
No translation. Translation is going to be happen when LSA 7 is coming here. As
then 7 will be converted to 5, as you mentioned.
7 converted to 5 here and here, right? So this
Yes.
translation is going to happen via the AVR. Okay, for LSA 7.
Okay.
It will not send a complete routing table like 10, 20, whatever the specific route is coming as LSA 3. It will stop sending, but still it will send the LSA 3 which have the default route.
So my question was, do we need to configure this default route towards R8 from R4?
Yes, it will automatically do that.
Okay. We'll see in the lab, then it will be more clear.
Yes. So let's do that one by one, okay? So now let's understand one by one all LSA. We'll keep this diagram as open. So here let's validate how the LSA is going to look like. So if I go here, R1, we don't have any spatial area right now, you see? So if I go on the R1, right? It is going to receive this prefix also, right? /32.
Yes.
What LSA should be this prefix in R1? Which LSA?
5.
Yes.
External.
LSA 5. And it is going to receive this loopback 5.5.5 also here. So what is LSA is going to there?
I don't know if this was internal or external.
It's internal.
Then it should be LSA 3, I guess.
LSA 3.
Some summary, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And
confusing.
no, it's clear. Let me show you. You can find it. Let me first see 5 and 6 is available or not. I'll go in R1. Show IP route. See, 5 is coming and 6 is also coming. Okay. So
yes.
then here show IP OSPF database. Click it here. So see, this is the router link LSA. This is the LSA 1. Okay. Netlink LSA, LSA 2. Clear? Summary LSA, LSA 3. ASB summary LSA, the LSA 4.
ASB,
LSA 5. Okay, clear? So
ASBR summary or ABR summary? That should be
this is the ABR summary, net link.
okay. And the next one is the ASBR.
ASBR summary.
Okay, it's telling where the ASBR is. Okay.
Okay, and this is the external summary. So you
Okay.
see that all prefix which is generated by within the router, within the area 0, okay, that's advertised by these all routers. That is LSA 1. Okay, so everyone is
Yeah.
generating that 1, 4, 4, and 34. But DR, VDR, LSA means especially DR. How many DR we have? 4 DR we have, right?
Yes.
So that
Every
all
link has a
every link has. So that's why we have the 4 DR here. You can see.
yeah.
And why
Advertising
this
route.
prefix 5 and 45? Where is 45? This is the 45 and here is the 5.
The loop belt, right?
Yes. So these are coming as a LSA.
Area.
Which LSA?
LSA number 3,
3.
right?
3.
Yeah.
3 LSA. Okay. Why this
Yeah.
vector prefix? 5 is here, 45 is here. Just and who generating? This generating.
ABR.
ABR, the advertising router. Who is advertising router? 4.4.4. And now what is this?
This is the
Where this IP is?
4.5. I think it's the link between the ASBR and ABR.
Yes. And it is getting the your external route. So it is telling this router means who telling? Who telling? What is this?
ABR
4
is
is
telling.
telling.
ABR.
Okay, the ABR is telling.
ABR is telling who generating your ASBR. That is your ASBR.
Where is your ASBR? Okay.
Okay. And now it is LSA 5.
External.
Who injecting this LSA?
45. Yes. Where in the
A.
LSA 4 it's written.
Clear?
Okay.
So now it's clear.
Got it.
This router
Yeah.
have the all LSA 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and means 1, 2, 3, 5 means all LSA is there. Now if I go on this router, we should also have the all LSA, right? Make sense?
Yeah.
So let me check it here. Show IP OSPF database. And you're going to find all LSA. Router LSA, netlink LSA, summary LSA. You can see a lot of summary LSA we are getting. And now we have the external LSA. Why not it is giving the LSA 4?
Because he himself is the
Yes.
I think LSA 4.
He himself is the LSA 4, so it is not giving that. Because it's directly connected network. So why it is going to give the external route information? So this is normal area, and this is going to my other area. Now let me make this area as a stub area. Okay. This is a backbone area, and I'll just make this as my stub area. Clear the requirement? And we'll see what is happening. I'm going to make this normal area as a stub area. And then we'll see what we are getting on R5 or might be in R6. Sorry, R4. So if I go here, how to make a stub area, you'll go on the R5 and R4 configuration. So R4 configuration here, config T, and do show run section OSPF. And right area 0, and here you have to make as a stub. Okay, sorry, not area 0. Which area we have to make the stub? We have to make as a 11. So I have to be careful. I need to make
area 10.
11 as
No,
a
we have configured area 10
here we can
on
be
this router.
10 or 11.
On the router we have configured area.
11. See here.
Area is different than the router ID. Okay, sorry, I was confused with the
Process ID is different. Route area is different.
Okay.
This is a process ID. This is a area. Okay, clear?
Okay.
So I'll go here and make as a stub. And no summary is going to make as a totally stub. Okay. If you want to make
Okay.
totally stub, you have to add no summary. But I want to make a stub. The moment I will make the stub, will my OSPF is going to stay or it is going to be down?
So wait a minute. You are making it stub.
One side I'm making it now. Here is going to be normal area till now. It is going to make down or up?
I didn't get it. Can you please show the topology and ask the question?
Yeah, so
Like
one
we are
side I'm making
configuring.
as area stub. Here is a normal area. So this OSPF link is going to be up or it is going to be down?
So what stub makes it, I think it should be up because it will still get the summary route.
No, what inside of the hello packet exchange? They carry the area type to neighborship.
I have no idea.
If we discuss, na, they must be going to
Wait,
carry.
LSA type 1. LSA type 1 will go. 2 will go.
No. I'm talking about normal neighborship. If you're going to make the neighborship in two router, your area
Yeah.
type must be match. So right now, one side I'm going to make the stub area, another side is a normal area. It is going to be like break your adjacency. You can see. Also make
Okay.
down.
That means
So
all
you
routers should be.
have same area type.
Because role of
Okay.
the router has been changed now, right? It
Yes.
was in the
So
area
I
one,
will
now
go
it's
here and again I'll just make as a area 11 as a stub. Sorry, 11 as a stub. Then it is going to come again. See,
It means
OSPF.
all the routers in that area should be stub. That's what you mean.
Yes.
Okay.
Means
Okay.
whatever the area you are configuring, that all routers should have the same area type. This
Okay.
So now you can see my again have the OSPF neighborship. Clear. Okay. So now if I go on the R5, let's go in the R4, okay? And just focus about the area 11 routing table. Go in the R4. So if I go in the R4 and I'll go here and run show IP OSPF database. Not focus on the area 0, just focus on the area 11. So we have the LSA 1, clear?
Yes.
We have the LSA 2, clear? We have the LSA 3, it's clear?
So network link is from the DR and the summary is this is the LSA 3. Yes. And
But what about this route 6.6.6?
it's not coming.
So can we reach or not?
we
think we
cannot
can't.
because there is no route.
Yeah. No LSA type 5 is coming.
Hold on.
LSA type 7 is this external.
No, LSA 7 is not, right?
7 will be, I think, not so stub area.
No. This is the totally stub area. It is going to
Yes,
allow.
right now it's totally stub. That's why LSA 5 is
No,
blocked.
not totally. It's a stub area. I make the only stub area. So stub area is going to
Exactly.
be inject 1, 2,
So
3.
the area will have only
Yes.
3 LSAs, 1, 2, and 3.
So all is
Yes.
coming. All 3 is coming.
Yes.
Yeah.
1, 2, and 3.
Yes.
But if I want to reach this 6 network, can I reach?
No.
But I told
Because
something. Even if I have the stub area, still
Default route will be advertised, as you said.
yes, default route is going to advertise. But which type of the area default route? It is going to be
LSA type 3.
LSA type 3. And you see here, LSA type 3 is getting default route. So
Yes.
what
From
happening?
4.
For 6, we do not have any reachability, right? But
Yes.
we are getting on our default route from the 4. So we cannot make reachable. Even I try to ping from here, 6. It's not reachable. But any network, if I just ping from this here, it is going to reach because it is going to send the default route. Clear? So I can reach it here. Why these LSAs are coming 1 or 2? Because it's internal area, so it is going to be make as a one default route.
So it's stop the
Yeah.
external routes only.
Yes. But if I make the totally stub area, then what is going to happen?
It will have only two LSAs, 1 and 2.
Yes, 1 and 2.
So in that situation, we should lose the connectivity for this one or this all LSA because it's coming as
Yes.
LSA3. Let me first ping 1.1. It's reachable, right? 4.4, it's all reachable because these are the LSA3, right?
Yes.
Yes.
But now let me change the role. Sabir, can you mute 1 second? And if I go in the R4, if I go in the configuration, do show run section OSPF, and I will make this is going to be again, if totally stub, you have to add the no summary, okay, keyword.
Yep.
The moment I will do, OSPF is going to be down. Why it is going to be down? Because
the other router should also be
same area.
Yep.
So why it's not went down? It should be down. Maybe I need to clear OSPF process for some time, but let me add it here as well. And no summary. Okay. Now see it's again come up. Currently, let me show IP OSPF neighbor. Yeah, now it's come up. So it's went down, you can see.
Yep.
It's come late, but now we have the OSPF neighbor. Now let me verify again the LSS type. So we have to focus on the area 11. So if I go here, show IP OSPF database, check it. What you're finding now?
In area 11, there are still 3.
Still we have 3
One is-
LSAs. Okay.
Yeah.
But what is difference between the previous output and this output?
There were many routes coming, but right now there is only one.
That default route.
Default route is coming. Yeah.
So still I can reach to my networks. That is the 1.1.1, 4.4.4. But how? Via this default route. Let me ping it here. So still I have the LSA 3, but that LSA is going to carry the default route. And that's why you're able to reach it here. Make sense? But you lose the connectivity with the which LSA? External LSA. We do not have the LSA. So now we're clear. Be clear about these two area.
Yep.
Clear? Backbone, normal, stub, and totally stub area. Now you have to inject the NSSA route. You have to inject this, not NSSA, external route. Then this stub area and totally stub area not going to allow to do that. So how you can do that? For that, you have to make this area as a totally stub area. So you go there and make the configuration changes. You go there. Okay, area 11. And here you have to make the NSSA.
Not
Okay.
stub area.
No summary, we not use. We'll use the next.
Area 11, not stub area. Okay.
Okay, actually what happened? See, I run this command, no area stub router. But you know, this command have two keywords. Listen carefully. So it remove first time this one and keep this one. So if I want to remove the stub also, let me show you the configuration. I need to run 2 times this
Okay.
removal, then it is going to work. It's very important. So you have to be careful. See, if I run this command, they remove the summary keyword. Now, if I want to remove this one, so I have to remove again this one. Then it is going to take the second command. Now if I go here and say it's down, and I'll put as a NSSA. Clear? So now this is the new command. It is there. Now your neighborship is down. So go here and configure this also as a no NSSA. First, I'll remove one time and then again remove the second time also. Okay. Till here. Then I'll go area 11 NSSA and done. Now you're going to find the OSPF neighborship is going to be up. Why this R4 have that small window? Let me try one more time. R4 should have the bigger window now. Okay. So now we are good here. And if I go here and try to see show IP OSPF database. What do you have to see that? Focus on the LSA.
So now in area 11, we are getting LSA type 1, type 2, type 3, type 7, and type 5.
1 LSA, 2 LSA, 3 LSA, 7 LSA, and the 5 LSA. Clear?
So 7 is coming from external.
Who generating this
related-
7 LSA? See?
This is the 45. Yes.
It's
The
router.
router 5.
We are correct. We discussed the same thing, na? Theoretically.
Yes. And
who generated the LSA 4?
this is the ABR.
LSA 5. Who generating the LSA 5?
ABR. I think 44 is the ABR, no? This is connected to area 0.
Yes. So this is something output LSA 5. Okay. So this is
Why
the
is-
this is not LSA. This is not for the your okay. So you can see this ABR is basically generating this LSA 5. Okay. You can see this router ID. Okay, that's correct. But it is not for this one. It is going to be used for this one. All right. I'll show you later here. But if I
should we make R4 as the stub and this one not so stubby area, not so stub?
no.
Will
Both are the NSSA. If area is going to mismatch, your OSPF neighborship is not going to up. If area is going to mismatch, it is not going to make up OSPF neighborship. So both are the section OSPF.
two times.
Clear? So we have the clear understanding till here. And if I ping from the R4, we should be able to reach my 6. So LSA 7 is coming. But it is saying that when this route is going to be sent to other area, it is going to advertise by the ABR as a LSA 5.
5.
So if I check in this router and I check this route, which LSA will show in R1?
Only LSA 5.
Because it will not allow my LSA 7.
7, yes.
Show IP or SPF database. See here. We are in the area 0. We are using this 666. Which LSA? 5.
5 only.
So it translated by which area? Means which router? That is the ABR. He is the man who is doing the translation. Here is the data. Means R4 is doing the translation while sending to this other area. So this NSSA is injecting 1, 2, 3, and 7. Make sense? Clear?
Okay.
But if I make the totally NSSA, we'll again get this replacement is going to be changed. Only this one. If I go for the R4, it will not going to find these routes. These routes.
On R4 because we will see only the summary route,
Default route only, yes.
default route.
Yes. So let me make as a
Understand.
NSSA. So I will go here and I will add the okay. Config T. Okay, clear? So if I now see in R4, show IP, OSPF database.
So you put NSSA no summary.
Yes, that's
First
correct.
it was stub no summary, but this time is NSSA no summary.
Yes, totally sourced,
Okay.
right? And
Okay.
now you see we have the only default route. Still we have the LSA 3, but that having a default route. So
Okay.
we understand all area type and we understand how they are going to form the neighborship. Are we good to here? Any doubt, guys? One more
So
thing. Yes,
yeah,
yes. One more.
in the real life, do
Mhm.
we often use it, or like in the companies where they have big networks?
No, Stub might be you're going to use, but not in practical now a modern network. These NSSA stuff we are not using because router are more capable.
So are there companies they are using like multiple routing protocols, or they have some partners who are connecting? Because I think everywhere we use OSPF. I don't think we will be using 𝗂𝗗𝗄𝗃 anywhere. Like you said, many companies they don't even like vendors support 𝗂𝗗𝗄𝗃. So I hope everybody is using OSPF.
Right, correct. So even we're using the OSPF, generally you're going to create the normal area, not this very special area.
Okay.
Okay. Very important thing. If I check the route, let me show you. Show IP route here. You seeing some special route here?
N1.
N1 is
What is that route?
okay.
Earlier we see E1 and E2 route, but this is the
OSPF NSSA.
NSSA route. So by default, why it's coming N1? Because we set the matrix here.
Yes, last
In
time.
R5, last time we set the matrix, that's why it's coming as a N1. See here. If I not set any matrix type, it is by default come as a N2 route, similar to the OSPF external route. So N1 is like by default, it is going to be carry the matrix 20 means N2. N1 is going to carry 20 plus your accumulated path matrix. That is you're going to be
E2, right?
E2 and E2 is 20. Okay.
Yeah.
N1, N2 is also 20 by default. But if you're going with N1 and E1, that is going to be 20 plus accumulative matrix of the links. So that's why you can see E1 is here, type is 1. That's why 20 plus 2. And E2 is just 20. N2 is also going to be 20. Just only difference is normal E1, E2 is external. It's a NSSA external. That is the only difference. Clear that route also?
Okay, can you please show again this metric what we have changed on the ASPR?
This one.
Metric type, okay.
If I just remove this matrix type now, see, it is
Yep.
going to be, let me remove this. Okay. Okay, I'll go here again and I will redistribute no matrix type. Okay. Now you'll see the magic is going to be changed. This will become N2 route. And what is matrix?
N2.
What is matrix? It's 20 now.
20.
Yeah, earlier it was a Why 22? Because 20 plus link matrix it was calculating.
Yeah.
So N1, N2 we are good, and we have the good understanding of all O route, OIA route, that also we understand. If I make this as a, again, normal area, or might be the, let me make this one. You are not getting any kind of the OIA route. You can see here.
Internal route, yes.
Yeah, we're not getting any OIA route, but still I can ping the OIA subnets. See, I'm able to reach.
Yep.
As a O route is coming, if I go on this R5, let me go in the R5. Let me go in R5, show IP route. You're getting as a OIA as a default route. Why you getting OIA as a default route? Who injecting this default route?
APR.
AVR under the LSA 3. So that's why you are getting that. But if I change this type as a normal NSSA only, then you're going to get OIA route as a specific route. Like 1, 4, these all is going to be there. Let me do that so you guys can see that also.
Like if you remove the not so stubby area totally, then you mean?
Yeah, that's I'm going to do that. So I will just remove this one. This command will remove the no summary only. Okay. Here also I'll go show run section OSPF. And it is going to be, now you'll see that.
So when you remove this command, there was no problem with the neighborship actually. Even if you have
It
removed
remove
all the...
only no summary keyword. If I run this command,
Okay.
only remove this command. Because 2 times I run the command to remove the whole configuration.
Okay. So yeah.
See, still we
Yeah.
have the area NSSA. Because if I remove the full command, I have to run 2 times this command. And now you can see I start getting OIA route as a summary LSA.
So when we make it totally stub, you were not even getting the summary routes. Like totally NSSA. But when we make the not so stubby area, then we got the summary routes back.
Right. Summary, instead of summary route, we are getting a default route.
Default route.
This as a OIA.
Yep. LSA type 3. Okay. Can you also please show the
Here?
OSPF database?
Yeah, I can show you OSPF database as well. Show IP OSPF database.
So under the area 11, we are getting all the routes.
Right.
But shouldn't we only get this summary route? Because it's a not so stubby area.
So no such area is going to give the LSS 3 as well. Na? See here.
Okay. Okay.
Totally will stop na, the default route.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Okay, so that is all about this area type. I hope you guys are super clear. I will take more 15-20 minutes. We'll discuss the authentication configuration as well. Okay, so let me stop this recording.
Yep.